Today we'll take a first look at the armor coming up. Hello everyone, Man of Collectibles here with yet another Hot Toys figure preview. And today we'll take a look at the armor from the Mandalorian. Guys, we got 3 releases or 3 announcements from the Toy Fair Exclusive, and I have to tell you, this is the one that I definitely love the most. But before we start, if you want to get this one or any other Day 1 releases, make sure you check out Day 1 Collectibles. I put the link in the description below. Also, if you are new to the channel and you want to check out the latest Hot Toys releases, posting videos, figure previews, and now 6-gallon filter episodes, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification icon so you don't miss anything. Alright guys, enough with the talking, we came here to see this figure, so without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, so this announcement, yes, 2021 Toy Fair Exclusive. I'm just gonna be honest with you, I love this one, and actually I like all the previous 2 figures as well. I like the Neon 50 and I also like the Spider-Man, but this one here is worth to have a separate segment because this figure is very cool. And as you can see in this picture, I love it. I love it. I mean, look at the details, very nice paint application on the helmet, very nicely done on the armor, the outfit itself, and of course all the tools that she comes with. So this is gonna be a very interesting release, and if you are a Mandalorian fan, which I think you are gonna love this figure. And you can see this one here with the pose. Again, the base, this is something that I always talk about it because I think it's about time that we need some upgrades on the base, but I guess Hot Toys is comfortable with that. I'm just gonna leave it right there. But the outfit looks awesome. I love the belt. I love the details on the boots as well. It looks like this is more like material, right, rather than one piece of plastic. You can see the same with the gauntlets or the gloves, if you will. You can see the tools, and of course this part here, which is more like looks like hair. So then moving to the next picture here, we have more tools and of course some Beskar action going on. Now I would have loved to see more accessories with this figure, but it is armored. We know that she's gonna have only the tools she needs to finish those you know, armors, so I'm okay with that. But the detail itself looks very nice. You can see the detail here on the shoulder pad as well, the clothing nicely done, of course, the belt, the armor in the front, and of course the helmet, which I mentioned that before. You can see very nice paint up, you can see weathering and all those things. So very happy so far with what I see. Now if you've seen my episode of 6-gallon filter, which premiered yesterday, we were talking about these figures and the reason why Hot Toys is making all these figures, the helmet figures, first. So if you haven't seen that episode, I'm gonna put the link in the description below and also the card on the top, so check it out. Okay, so now moving on, we can see another accessory here, and looking by the picture, you can see that the armor is just a bit shorter compared to Mando. You can see this picture looks awesome. You can see again a reused base, very nice detail again on the overall outfit. Now this figure, you don't need to do crazy poses or very dynamic poses because, you know, it is more like a museum pose type of figure, right? Based on what I'm seeing right now. Maybe there's gonna be some limitations on the legs if you want to do a split because of the skirt, right? Now, is this plastic or leather? I don't know. Hope it is plastic because leather might deteriorate over time. Moving on to the next picture, you can see again same tools. Now this, I don't think they're die-cast, and maybe this has to be plastic for sure. It would be awesome though if they would include some die-cast pieces in it, especially either the Beskar or the tools, but I'm still happy. Again, the boots looks like it is one piece, but looks like it's clothing, so let's see what else. Then we have this one here, and as you can see, she looks awesome as well. Very nice, simple pose, if you will. Then we have this one here with some Beskar armor here. Now, we were discussing this with Easy Company Collectibles in our video yesterday, whether Hot Toys will start including some pieces that you can use for another Mandalorian figure, like this type of armor, right? That would be perfect, in my opinion, right? If we have some different, bit pieces here and there, that you can actually use it with the figure. Since it is a Velcro, you can actually detach the armor if you want. So that will be a good option, right? Again, really nice detail. The belt, you can see the metal with some golden and kind of like a silver, if you will. You can see the detail here. Again, more tools, obviously, and this is another shot for the same kind of type of pose. You can see that she's grabbing this piece with the tool, so it does look nice. Now, this picture here show me that this is more like a pleather type, not plastic. So, hopefully, we don't have an issue over time, but I guess time will tell. But other than that, I love what I see so far. Very nice detail here with some Beskar as well. So that's another thing. You can see different hands. Very nice paint application as well. This is definitely sculpted, but the paint app is so good that matches perfectly the skirt and of course the gauntlet. You can see more details on the helmet, especially this spiky little thing is here, and of course the detail on the chest. Now this is another pose, which this one looks awesome, and as you can see, guys, they're not doing crazy poses, they're just doing more like a museum pose, and this is most likely how a lot of people are gonna pose or pose their figures rather. So moving on to the next picture, a close-up of the helmet, which I really like it. You can see the pattern as well, and the paint application and the weathering is very nicely done. This is more like a, I don't know, like a yellowish color, more like a, I don't know, like a darker type of color, but really like it. Love the design as well. And of course the helmet, I think it does look a good proportion. We got some issues with the 501st Trooper that the helmet was too big, but this one actually looks good in my opinion. Again, when we have it in hand, we will make a better judgment. And this is another picture, she attacking some clone troopers. We have a random trooper right here, sorry, stormtrooper, not clone troopers. Here is she attacking some remnant troopers, and then we have another stormtrooper here on the side. And will this be that we're gonna have some troopers from the Mandalorian? I think we will. I don't see why not. As you can see, this one here, this could be easily a Mandalorian stormtrooper. So it is very possible that this will happen for sure. Then you can see her here in a maybe a more dynamic pose. Not that too crazy, I guess, because she definitely has some limitations in the articulation, but still looking awesome. And we have another shot pretty similar as well. And we have this here with the Beskar, so that's a good thing. You can actually use this accessory from your Mandalorian figure, from the Beskar Mandalorian, if you have them. Then we have this picture that includes everything this figure comes with. So we have the tools, we have the Beskar, the detail on the armor, more tools here, the weathering and design on the boots, which does look nice. We have some backdrop, which is gonna give you some type of effect that she's in her, I guess, environment. Then we have this reused, always stand, and of course a bunch of hands. Now, whether the question is I'm gonna love it or hate it, of course, guys, I'm gonna love it, because there is nothing to hate about this figure for sure. And this is it for me, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this figure preview. Don't forget, I'm gonna be live this Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern time with my friend Aries from Cantina, and I'm gonna include 2 more guests or maybe 1 more guest, so stay tuned for those details. Don't forget to watch episode 3 of 6 Scale and Filter. I'm gonna put the link on the top, and don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and Facebook group 6 Scale Media, both links in the description below. And as always, be well, and see you around in the next video.